Hi there, it's Pat here. For those of you who do not know me personally, I am Pat Shevlin, and I think of myself as a guide for those who grieve. I'm a registered nurse by background, a certified life coach, and a certified celebrant for funerals and celebration of life. So, as you can probably tell from that little intro, I'm pretty passionate about helping people when they are grieving. Now, this passion has taken me down the path of being a coach specializing in grief. And I ultimately developed a model of coaching that I call the breathe method for people who are struggling in their grief journey. Why do I call it the breathe method? Because what happens when we're grieving? Our breath gets stuck. We breathe in and we forget how to exhale. Something so natural, but something that happens when we are grieving. Grieving affects our breathing. So many people have reached out to me over the years because they're looking for help in their grief. They're struggling. And I hear from a lot of them that it's pretty difficult to find the right support. Grief groups may not be working for them. They may not feel like they have similar people in their group, that people may not understand their particular type of grief. They just may feel like they're more sad when they leave a grief group than when they went in, or they're feeling sorry for people. They do comparison grief. So it's just not doesn't work for them. I've had people just say talk therapy isn't working for me. It kind of makes me feel like I'm stuck on a continual basis and I'm not moving forward. And they come to me because they know they're at a point where they just need to start moving forward. They know that they need some help to get on a path, that it's worth waking up in the morning and getting out of bed each day. So I've had the honor to work with so many of these people, and they're the ones that I consider who are my wisdom keepers. If you ever hear me talk, I talk about my wisdom keepers, and these have been my clients who have worked with me and shared their wisdom because they truly are the experts in this, if we want to call it the field of grief. So I have a vision, and my vision is to provide accessible and transformative healing for bereaved families throughout the world. But I'm only one person. So it's really difficult because I can only provide coaching one person at a time, pretty much. So this vision is just so big and so much broader. And I really do. Every person who reaches out to me, I just bring them into my heart because I know that they're struggling in their grief. So the vision brought forth a mission. And this is my mission now, is to share the B.R.E.A.T.H.E program. I'm not even calling it my B.R.E.A.T.H E program because really it was created by all my wisdom keepers. I just happened to be the scribe and I pulled it together into a beautiful little model that's easily digestible and that really helps people to take the steps to move forward in their grief. So the mission is that I'm going to share this B.R.E.A.T.H E program as a model through a certification for helping professionals who are passionate about expanding their knowledge and their practice to serve bereaved clients. I just recently opened up 5 spots for this new beta launch program, which will be starting in June. And I only have a couple of spots left. People have already been signing up for it. But I just wanted to let you know that if you are at all curious about maybe taking your coaching, your service to others to the next level, and you really want to serve those who are grieving, I would just love to be able to chat with you and talk about what the resource and tools are that you can use in your work with grieving clients. And if you just want to get that confidence going, working in this space of grief, please get on my calendar right away and see if this beta program would be a good fit for you. The beta program, I'm only going to have 5 people. Okay. And so I've already got several of the spots already filled. There's a couple left. So when you sign up, I'm actually going to give you access to a 90-minute webinar that I did. It's the recording version that actually walks through the method in a lot more detail so you can get an idea of what is this that she's talking about. And in the link below, you're going to get the link to my calendar. You can just go directly into my calendar, find a time that works for you, where you can sit down and chat with me, and we can see, are you a good fit for this new certification program? So I really thank you for your time. I hope that if you have any passion at all about wanting to really serve the grieving community within your own community, if you want to amp up your knowledge about grief, your comfort level working with grief in your own practice, in whatever you do, get on my calendar and let's get this set up and let's have a chat, okay? But do it quickly because, as I said, I'm starting this program actually in June, early June, and so we need to fill up the seats right away. And once those are filled, then it's not going to be open for a period of time thereafter. So thank you for your time. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And again, reach out in the link below, get on my calendar, and I hope to hear from you. Peace out.